Greek-themed birds want children. KFC equals whatever his wife wants it to mean. This species expects to find a mate by singing in their front door. I realized that I can talk about anything and make it a video. So, this is what we're getting into, I guess. Because my partner... Oh, shut up. Shut up! Because my partner loves birds, we're reacting to a document about kestrels. And it's a couple named Athena and Apollo, which is wild. Oh, it's mute.
Wood. He seems to have set up his territory here, and I name him Apollo.
I'm sorry, it's where?
He's looking for a place to nest. But there's one thing this young male is missing.
Pretty?
The female to produce a brood.
It is so pretty. I also didn't hear where they said it was at all, actually. Hold on.
He's looking for a place to nest territory here, and I name him Apollo. Found at Ashwood. He seems to have set up his territory
is Ashwood?
Here, and I name him Apollo.
Hold on. Where is... It's in so many different places. It is in, like, literally that's what Google says. It's in several different locations and places. Like, dear, nobody knows what you're talking about.
He's looking for a place to nest.
We got that part.
But there's one thing this young male is missing.
So
a female
pretty.
to produce a brood of chicks.
It's one thing every male is missing. And most lesbians as well. I'm sorry.
He sits in the entrance and seems to be calling it a female. And eventually it manages to attract a potential mate.
Okay, ladies. What would you do if you were just taking a walk in your neighborhood and some guy was standing by their front door, right? Singing love songs until someone came to talk to him. Like, no one's coming to talk to you, dude. Like, it doesn't work like that.
But this nest has been
if you're a
occupied
bird.
by a barn owl while he was away. So the Kestrels head off to find a new nest of their own. Apollo's so keen
It's not even his house, it's his grandpa's house. Imagine it actually works, right? Like, imagine it actually works. And you can't even date because he's visiting his grandpa's house. And so you're in different neighborhoods.
picking out all the potential nest sites nearby.
Valid, I do that.
And visiting the nests further afield at Fothergale too. And some of the residents don't
Am I gonna get copyrighted for this music? I'm gonna
seem
cry.
best pleased by the intrusion.
I missed like the last 5 lines of
In spring,
dialogue.
competition for the nest sites is
Why are
fierce.
there people
So
in
I'm working
this?
round the clock and soon have another nest ready.
One thing I really hate about nature documentaries is whenever it's not just a nature documentary, you have to have the people. No one cares about the people, okay? okay? I came here to watch birds. Anyways.
So this is going to be the entrance hole, and I've already cut it to shape, so it's going to actually slot in here.
Okay, but why couldn't you
This
just
new
drill a
addition
hole
is
into the
immediately
tree? Why
popular with
did
the
you have to
locals, which
add
wasn't
a
part
tree?
of my plan. It's visited by jackdaws, stopped.
Literally every type of bird except for the one that you made this video about is using your fake nest. Give up.
Doves,
Pigeon, I'm sorry.
and even one of the resident tawny owls. But thankfully, Apollo soon stakes his claim.
Soon stakes his claim to what? Everyone in the neighborhood has visited his house.
He immediately takes a liking to the nest, but he's still got to convince the female.
Either he's taken a liking to the nest along with every other member in the neighborhood, or everyone else said this sucks, and you're just setting him up for failure.
He tries to call her into the nest.
That's even worse. Like, going back to what we were talking about earlier, he's not standing at the front door of his grandpa's house. He's in the bedroom, expecting someone to walk into his house. Like, it doesn't work like that. I'm sorry.
But she just won't come inside.
No way. No way. I can see people in high school being like, but she just won't come into my house, man. Yeah, no shit. I do think that's funny because that's how they're meant to get mates, and then she's like, nah, man. Also, you think maybe it's because it's a man-made nest and you're setting him up for failure? It's something to think about.
Despite his best efforts, the young female seems reluctant.
I
She
wonder
leaves
why.
and Apollo is alone once again. But this determined Kestral doesn't give up his search for a mate. And the very next morning, he's back at the nest.
So he doesn't even live there. He's like, alright, let me rent this house. Don't know how the song goes. Actually, no idea. And then he's leaving. And then he's coming back the next day. Like, oh, okay.
He forms a nest grid.
Okay, it's been like 3 or 4 times. You know, like, how many times do you think we're gonna have footage of this single Pringle bird going into the nest and then coming out of the nest? Someone needs to make a counter.
A shallow depression for eggs to be laid in. This
But isn't it the female's job, though? Like, let the wife decorate her bedroom? I'm sorry.
helps show a female that the nest is perfect. And soon his hard work pays off. Apollo returns at speed, calling excitedly. He heads in and seems to be expecting company.
Guys, it's like 5 times. Beep, 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 beep. Oh, she didn't come in, I'm sorry.
And soon, a new female arrives.
Oh, it's a new one.
Apollo can barely contain himself, bowing up and down to greet her.
That's nice. I love walking into a random house and seeing someone go. That's not even what they were doing. It's just beep 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 beep. Again, bird etiquette.
This is Athena, and I can tell by her slightly grey tail she's at least 3 years old.
This is a female, and I can tell she's a female. Because she came into a male's house. Oh wait, he said that she can guess, he can guess her age. That makes more sense.
She checks out the young male before heading off.
Guys, it's almost like this is setting him up for failure. Birds can't smell that, so my argument is invalid, but still.
He calls hopefully. I suspect this is his first time courting.
It's almost like he's young. Kinda has to be.
But he seems to have done something right. Just 2 hours later, Athena's back.
Okay, but is Athena the first one or the second one?
And she enters the nest to have a closer look.
She entered the nest when he wasn't there. She's more interested in the house you're renting from your grandfather than you yourself, buddy. I'm sorry, you're cooked.
She seems a bit unsure about my cameras, but she seems to like the nest.
He didn't care about the cameras. Maybe that's why he can't get a partner. You know, friggin'. Let me also put cameras in the bedroom. Like, see if that helps anything. I swear.
Food is a huge part of the courtship process in Kestrals. So next, he brings in a vole for the female.
Next. She's been in this house for like 5 minutes. Offer them a picnic in the front yard before. Okay.
And she's quick to take his offering.
I would be too, and then I'd be quick to book it. I'm sorry.
It's still early stages, but it's looking quite positive for Apollo.
It's still early stages. We've been dating for 5 minutes. But I think I'm gonna marry this child.
And the following morning, I spot her in the nest entrance.
She wants food.
Apollo seems pleased to find her here too.
Oh my goodness, so you leave your house, right? And then you come back to find your girlfriend there. You know, the one you've been dating for 8 minutes. Before you even get back there for the morning. Like, Trin, like...
She spends the whole day here, but as night falls, she senses a threat.
Humans.
One of the tawny owls is back to take another look at the nest.
Oh, well, maybe don't have the nest be so obviously open.
Keen to defend a new home, lashing out with her talons, but she loses her footing.
That's actually funny. I'm sorry, that's actually funny. But also, their nest looks like this. And goes, like, that far back. Like, there is nothing to hide behind. If there was, like, a little leak from the tree trunk and that thingy and water went down there, the water would kill the eggs. It's almost like this nest is setting him up for failure.
Thankfully, she's undeterred by the ordeal. She even digs a nest scrape of her own.
I'm so confused. Are these two different nests, or did he take my advice and drill into the tree and then added a fake R branch?
Athena is older and more experienced than Apollo, and she's keen to ensure her mate knows his role. During courtship, the male kestrels provide the females with food.
Here's the thing though. During courtship, and raising the children, and just whenever she's mad at him, he's meant to be doing this for most of the year. I don't see the specification on just the courtship seasons.
But recently, his contributions haven't been very substantial. She's not impressed and calls furiously at him.
That's wild. Yeah, you got me Taco Bell instead of Chick-fil-A when I ordered Popeyes. You're out.
But as he tries to leave, she blocks the exit.
You're being held hostage in your own house by someone you've been dating for 3 days. Block her phone number. I'm sorry.
He seems stressed, unable to escape.
I would be as well.
But eventually she gives way. It appears a message has got through, and he soon returns with a vole.
I'm sorry, didn't he get a vole the first time? This isn't fixing anything.
Food has been hard to come by with this year's late spring, so he's got his work cut out providing for two.
They say that all the time, even before global warming was to the point that anyone cared about. They always say that. Like, I mean, it's true now that global warming's a thing, but also, it's always some reason. Just accept the fact living in the wild is hard to begin with, okay?
But soon I spot the pair mating just off camera.
It's wild.
By mid-May, Athena is ready.
Mid-May, when was this starting again? I forget. Oh, mid-May. It's mid-May. Just saying. It's mid-May right now. School lets out in a bit.
She digs a final nest scrape.
I told you. I told you, don't decorate her bedroom for her. She's gonna do it herself. And what is she doing?
And overnight lays her first egg.
I'm not even paying attention to time skips at this point.
In the morning, Apollo
I
returns
trust them
to
to
see
do
his
better.
mate.
They usually are. Also, I know it's night vision, okay? So even if the colors don't transfer over, it's still a speckled egg. It's still a brown speckled egg. So in the night vision, it should be a white and gray speckled egg, not a solid white egg.
But instead sees their egg for the very first time.
I like how there's just hours on end when neither parent
After all
is
this
at
hard work, it's so hard.
I love how there's just hours on end when neither parent is at home. It's just straight up child neglect.
Heartwarming to watch as he settles down to protect the egg. From young bachelor to hard-working mate, Apollo has come a long way. And it'll be fascinating
I mean, okay.
to watch as he continues to prove himself. This egg was laid yesterday, but the clutch is not yet complete. Kestrels typically lay about 5 eggs, so Athena soon returns to the nest with purpose and settles in.
That must be
She
so
even starts to
annoying.
dig a nest scrape, a sign she's ready to lay again. In the morning, she reveals her second egg, 2 days after the first.
That must be so annoying.
Now Apollo is back to guard the nest. Athena's off to stretch her wings, and he heads inside to take a look.
They're finally closing the gap of
He
time
settles
where they're
down to brood.
unsupervised. Watch her not even come back with the Chick-fil-A he asked for.
Incubation duties are shared between the couple, but full-time brooding doesn't start until the third egg.
Oddly specific, what if she only has 2?
Kestrels lay eggs every 2 days, so the next night I watch Athena closely. She heads inside, perhaps sensing the next egg is on its way.
Isn't she meant to do that anyways? Like, how do you not sense that? Like, how are you just... One friend is gonna get this reference. But how are you just eating your cheeseburger and drinking your milkshake and then not realizing you're about to have triplets? Like, what?
She settles in over her clutch, and within 5 minutes, the third egg is laid.
And then no one enters the house again. Alright, let me know if you wanna like keep doing stuff like this. It was really random, but it's stuff, I guess.